Hello everybody and welcome back to the main screen. This is a new recording session. And as a matter of fact, this is a recording session that's very late because this video is supposed to go up in under an hour. So this recording session will be one video long, then I'll edit this very quickly, hopefully, and then I'll upload it. So we're going to... The sunshroom thing worked last time, didn't it? I don't remember. And then we need buff shrooms, we need pea shooters, we definitely need fume shrooms because of these screen door zombies. Let's take some snow peas as well and I don't know, cherry bombs just in case. We'll probably have quite enough on our hands with just the puff shrooms, I imagine. So I think we'll be fine. Last time we were pretty much fine. I believe it's been about a week since I have been on vacation to Disneyland and all. I think last time we had pretty much plenty without these puff shrooms, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering things. It's entirely possible and even somewhat likely. But I think if we just plant 2 rows of these things, we'll be able to do whatever we need to do later. I think that's the case. That might not be the case. That's definitely probably not the case. Was that a normal zombie or was that a special zombie which we actually took care of? I'm going to go ahead and guess it's a normal zombie because these things are free and just don't deal any damage whatsoever. Unless you obviously stack them like that and have 2 of them attacking at the same time. Once again, this is going to ramp up very quickly in sun production because we have 2 rows of suns. That being said, there's also 2 zombies coming my way, which I don't particularly enjoy. As you can see, things are starting to get a little bit hectic here. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Let's put one down there. That's not where I wanted to put it down, but you know what? It works. And if it works, it ain't stupid. Okay, so now we're putting one of these motherfuckers down because these puff shrooms actually also deal damage to the screen zombies. I didn't know that they would. But these fume shrooms are actually made for it, so those are just a little bit better. Let's put down a pea shooter here because we've got a cone zombie. Not that it's particularly dangerous at all, but might as well, right? So now we have 2 rows of these things and we're almost at the end of the level. That's just my luck. I probably should have known since this was the introduction of a new mechanic. Usually those levels don't tend to be very long. So doing 2 rows of sun producing flowers, generally not worth it that much. Sometimes it is, generally not really. Only in the later levels where all the things get combined. Does that end up being worth it, usually. And now we have a big wave of zombies coming. I think we should start using this money as well, because we can actually buy upgrades and new flowers with it, which is obviously, oh my god, I panic placed that one. I'm gonna be honest, did not mean to place it there. That was a panic placement. Let's place you down there. For instance, the sunflower, you can get an upgrade for the sunflower, which once you've planted the sunflower, you can plant the upgrade on the sunflower, and that makes it produce 100 sun, I believe, instead of 50 sun power for every single... Okay, let's just put a cherry bomb down here and be done with it. Oh, this is the thing to get rid of the gravestones. Also, you might notice, I didn't mention it whatsoever, you might notice my voice is totally gone. It's real bad. Want to buy an extra seed slot? You know what? I think I want to, yes. Now I can bring 1 more plant every single time. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I think that's a good loadout. I need the walnuts definitely because of the pole vaulting zombies. I need the fume shroom for the screen door zombies and a cherry bomb. I mean, it worked last time, so I'm going to keep bringing the cherry bomb until it doesn't work. Let's just place one down randomly here. We're starting to get more and more gravestones, so maybe it wasn't a bad idea to bring the grave-eating plants instead. That might have been a good idea. I didn't do that. And I think I will next level. Is it going to be within this episode? Probably will be within this episode, I imagine. So this level actually has 2 huge waves of zombies, so I am going to go with 2 layers of sun plants here, just because it's going to be a little bit of a long level. Actually, maybe that means that this is not going to have the next level in this episode, because again, the episode I'm recording right now, the thing you're watching, as you're watching this, assuming you're watching this the moment it gets uploaded, was recorded less than an hour ago. That's a very tight deadline for a video, even though I don't have to do any editing here. The only editing I have to do for these videos, obviously, is importing the audio and the facecam file and syncing it up and then exporting it again. That's everything I have to do, which is not a lot. It still needs to happen though, which takes like 5 minutes, and then I need to export it, which takes like probably 10 minutes. And then I need to not die, preferably. There's a lot of things that I need to do, which all take time, and they're not particularly difficult, but they all take time. And that's the one thing I don't have right now, is time. So I don't want to make this episode shorter than 15 minutes just so that it can be uploaded in time. If worse comes to worse, it will be uploaded like 10 minutes later. Right? At least I'm still uploading daily. That's pretty much my goal always. Uploading daily. If I don't upload daily, something's gone wrong. I've been on vacation and only the people on the Discord server noticed because I didn't spam links to the videos themselves. You guys here on YouTube watching this not in the Discord, you didn't notice. Daily videos went up. The only thing you might have noticed is that I did not actually respond to any comments. And even that is not true because I did have Wi-Fi. In my hotel, so I did respond to a number of comments. So if I didn't mention it, you guys wouldn't even have noticed that I was on vacation. You probably would have, because I responded a lot later, but at that point you are watching me very closely and makes me uncomfortable, so please stop it. Says the guy publishing his face and like brainwaves on the internet for everybody to see. Please stop following me. Please don't stop following me. Please start following me. The subscribe button is down below. Talking about Discord, links down below in the description. I need to promote that a little bit more because it's actually been popping off a little bit. It's been getting more and more active over the past couple of weeks, and I do appreciate that quite a lot. So let's start planting these now, because boy do we need them. Could you please shut up? I'm trying to record an episode. I don't know what that is. It's probably a text message. Is it? It's... Okay, that's actually... It's actually a fairly important text message. I probably should read and respond to that, but then again, it's... What is 5 minutes? Could be life or death, but this is not about like somebody being in danger. This is just about finances and stuff, which is important, but can wait 5 minutes. And as I was just rambling on there, I think we went through a really big wave of zombies, which I did not even notice. I just kind of went through that automatically, which is a good sign. That means that my setup is pretty good. Or that I am just pretty good at the game. So you can't place a walnut where you also have a gravestone, obviously, so that could potentially form some issues down the line, but I don't think it will. Okay, so I need a fume shroom pronto, right now. Thank you. It's probably still going to die. Maybe not. It might not. It probably will. Doesn't matter. I took care of the screen already, didn't I? I did not. Let's place it down again. I place it down on top of a zombie. I don't know if it actually works. I think it does. It just immediately starts eating. You are going to need a walnut in your face. That's not something you say every day. No, is it? You need a walnut in your face? Do I need a cherry bomb here? I don't think I need a cherry bomb here. And my OCD really wants me to place the last snow shooter there, so that's what we're going to do. Also, a lot of... You know when you have like a cold, and you're talking, nothing's wrong, and suddenly just a lot of mucus just loosens up and goes down your throat and you can't talk anymore? That just happened to me. It's a little nauseating, to be honest. I don't like it. Please don't do that ever again, Nose. Just don't. Let's place. Oh my god, that's not good. I need a cherry bomb. Please, cherry bomb, reload quicker. I need one right now, as soon as humanly possible. Actually, no, it's not that bad. Everything down here is gonna die. Everything up here, I could use a cherry bomb if worst comes to worst, but I don't think I'll need to, but I still will, just because that leaves room open to attack these two, and we'll all be fine. It's the last wave anyway, so if they made it all the way to the end, which they probably wouldn't, the lawnmower will take care of them anyway, but they do give you money if you don't use them, so I would prefer that. And that is... I don't remember. Keep track of all the plants and zombies you have encountered. View the plants. Oh, these are all my plants. And these are all the zombies I've encountered. That's a nice thing to have. I think actually we're going to get a minigame, which is a perfect way to end off this episode. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's Whack a Zombie. It's probably the least interesting minigame out of all of them. Oh, I can show you what these do now. I don't have to bring them to the next level, because that's what they do in the usual game as well. I think they always do give you money though, which is nice. Why are there gravestones popping up? I did not ask for gravestones to pop up. As a matter of fact, I'm asking for gravestones to go away. So if you could please have gravestones go away, that would be wonderful. This one is a little bit out of the way, so let's take care of that one, because here, when zombies pop up, I can do this very quickly, but if I need to go to the corners of the screen, things are going to get annoying very quickly. That's my strategy for this minigame anyway. Try to minimize the distance between all of the furthest gravestones. Like, probably this one would have been better to take care of, but that'll be the next one to take care of, since I do have enough sun to use another one of those immediately. I don't know how long... Oh, there's a progress bar down at the bottom. Okay. Let's use this one. And also, of course, if there's any very far to the left, those get priority as well, because they're closer to the house. But I think that should go without saying. Then again, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just a genius. Probably not. Okay, getting a lot of sun here. Also getting a lot of zombies. So I'm not sure what I think about that, because I'm getting more sun than I can use. Unless I start using cherry bombs, which I prefer not to. It's just a thing that cherry bombs, having to use cherry bombs pretty much to me means that you're not playing the game as well as you could be. Cherry bombs are a last ditch effort, and they do take quite a while to recharge for a reason, obviously, because you're not meant to spam them and that be your strategy. Wow, grammar. Have that be your strategy. But just the fact that you sometimes need to use one probably means that your strategy you were employing for that specific level was a little bit flawed. Which is okay. Which is totally okay. But it does mean that you need to get good. And that's the... Oh, that's the hypno zombie thing. Yeah, the hypno shroom. That's what I meant. I'm going to leave it there for today. It's been pretty much 15 minutes after I do my like and subscribe thing. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have indeed enjoyed this video, which hopefully you have. There's a link to the Discord down below in the description in any video I upload. Come hang out. You get updates on the channel. You get notified when I upload videos, which is a lot more reliable, other than me being on vacation, than YouTube's notifications, because that never frickin' works, even when you ring the bell icon. There's been light in the corner of the face cam for this entire episode still, because I didn't change that after doing the Pokemon videos yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to edit and upload this real quickly, and then I'm going to have dinner because I'm starving. Are we at 15 minutes yet? I think we're at 15 minutes. Bye.